All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rikakwadash. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, and double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. This lesson is entitled A Visitation from the Lord. And all around the world, people are confounded by the chariots of the Lord, the angels, the clouds, cloud vehicles that are all over the earth appearing, and even the Pentagon, the military, they're confounded, all right, by the visitation of the Lord, These vehicles are going to be the salvation of Israel and the destruction of America, Babylon the Great. All right. Isaiah 31 and verses 3. All right. First of all, they've sent up helicopters, drones, everything to track these, and there's nothing that they can do with them. They're totally confounded. Isaiah 31 and 3. Now the Egyptians, let me highlight that. Now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, when he brings forth judgment, all right, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that hopeth shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. So all you Israelites that are coming against the truth, all the nations that are coming against the truth, all right, they're all going to fail. So if you're trying to help the other nations, you're working against, you're involved in Christianity, you're against the Hebrew Israelites and this and that, the other, this is what the Lord is speaking to you, that you're going to fall with them. All right. It says, now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High, and their horses flesh and not spirit. That means their vehicles, their hosts, their armies are flesh, and they're made out of things, that are metallic and physical. All right. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that hopeth shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. Because many of y'all are hoping that the Hebrew Israelites are wrong. For thus has the Lord spoken unto me, like as the lion and a young lion roaring on his prey, when a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him, he will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself for the noise of them. So shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion and for the hill thereof. All right. And the chariots this is how the chariots are going to be. As birds flying, they fly in a V pattern, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also he will deliver it, and passing over he will preserve it. He's going to pass over and take up, whatever you might want to call it, the elect into those vehicles. All right. As birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also he will deliver it, and passing over he will preserve it. Okay.
You're telling me we don't know what the hell these drones are in New Jersey are? Is that correct?
That's right.
It's crazy. I mean, that's crazy.
just went down and around, like down to the water. So there's these little orange dots that are floating around. We're in Hartford, Connecticut, near the Connecticut River. And they literally just went down and around, like down to the water. Oh my God, look at them in the then they went up, and then now they're right about here. And look at that. That's a triangle right there that they're creating.
Oh, no fucking way.
A perfect triangle. Nobody knows what they are. They're just flittering in the sky.
My phone can't.
They were in the sky and then they came back down.
Look, Mia. Mia. I can't get it on my phone. Can you get it on yours?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my God.
And now they're like all like horizontal. Look at that. It's crazy. And it can't be a damn plane. It's not a plane. Because it literally came down to the water. Like, we literally seen it come down to the water and then back up.
Stay over there.
And look how slow and, like, they're moving. Valen! Come here. Avari. Hi. Hi, Papa. Where are you? Go play with Papa.
Oh my God.
Wow, look at him. Look.
Did they come together?
I thought they did, but they separated. Well, you see one's disappearing. Now it's only one left.
Right. I know. I just seen it disappear.
Right. And now that other one's about to disappear.
Snoopy, what the fuck is that?
Yo, that's fucking crazy, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Dots.
Like this in my life. I've never seen anything like this in my life. And please don't tell me this is a drone or anything like that, because that's definitely not a drone that I've ever seen, at least. That's insane. It's just orbiting. It's like doing turns and stuff. Wow. And if you think you can explain this, let me know in the comments. But this is nothing like I've ever seen before. Some sort of plasma or I don't know what that is. Try to zoom in on it if you can, by the way. I've never seen anything like this in my life. And please don't tell me this is a drone or anything like that, because that's definitely not a drone that I've ever seen, at least. That's insane. It's just orbiting. It's like doing turns and stuff. Wow. And if you think you can explain this, let me know in the comments. But this is nothing like I've ever seen before. Some sort of plasma or I don't know what that is. Try to zoom in on it if you can, by the way.
As I beheld the living creatures, behold, one wheel upon the earth by the living creatures with its 4 faces. The appearance of the wheels and their work was like unto color of beryl, and they 4 had one likeness, and their appearance and their work was as it were a wheel in the middle of a wheel. When they went upon their 4 sides, and they turned not when they went. As for their rings, they were so high that they were dreadful, and their rings were full of eyes round about them. 4. And when the living creatures went, the wheels went by them. And when the living creatures were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up. Whithersoever was to go, they went. Thither was their spirit to go. and the wheels were lifted up over against him, for the spirit of the living creature was in the wheels. When those went, these went, and when those stood, these stood. And when those were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up over against them, for the spirit of the living creature was in the wheels. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rekakwadash. Shalom.